Hi everybody, I'm Christina McCauley and this is your PCTA. We're bringing you some of the many good things happening right where you live. So stay connected with your PCTA.
What we're out here witnessing today is the inaugural installation of the Art in a Box program. It was originally a council initiative last summer that was adopted in the fall. And we had one of our local artists submit their artwork. And usually these types of programs are intended to promote anti-graffiti and just publicize artists' work in the community.
Promoting civic engagement and historical pride as well.
So as part of the pilot program, we have 12 boxes that can be wrapped all over the city, mostly around Miles Square Park. So we have 12 locations right now.
The goals behind this project?
The idea really is to just beautify the city, provide a platform, a public platform for artists to showcase their artwork, to promote their work. Also just give the public access to see artwork out in the community.
Cheryl Brothers, former Fountain Valley mayor, city council member, and current Fountain Valley Foundation volunteer, explains how she was able to obtain funding for this program.
Last year when I was mayor, I did bring it up as a possible activity that the Fountain Valley Foundation could take on, and they were more than willing to do so. So I'm more than excited about bringing art projects into the city.
Also, this serves as a very visual way to highlight local talent.
There are different ways to approach it, and one is with original artwork. We have an example up already, and another is to pick classic pieces of art that are not copyrighted. We have to be careful of that, and to introduce the community to classic artwork.
Curious as to how artist Katie Wright came up with her utility box design? Well, we visited her home studio to learn more about the process and the project.
So I want to do homage pieces to the front line, especially people that may or may not be getting recognition. And I love movies, I love drive-ins. And I remembered the Fountain Valley Drive-In. And it was opened in 1967, it went down in 1984.
As Katie explains, there's a natural tie-in to both.
In 1984, the hospital was built, and then of course it's changed names. So I created the artwork to show the drive-in, and I did a little bit of a sepia tone over the top, a little bit of aging, and then the fountain with the fountains leading the way, and sparkly fountain, and then in the reflection pool, a reverse image with the hospital.
Katie is new to showing her art to others and decided to take a chance.
It was a dream come true when they said, "Congratulations, it's been picked." And I thought, it really can be this simple. I've had times in my life where dreams came true because I really, really wanted them and I really worked for them. I wanted an art installation. I got it in my head. I want an art installation. It's on my bucket list. So now this is off my bucket list, but now the bug hit. I want more art installations, so I really need to kick up my game and make my art better.
Katie shares a word of advice to others starting out or thinking about submitting.
I would tell anyone else who's interested in this, go for it. Start where you start. Don't be ashamed. Don't listen to an inner critic. Don't listen to anyone who tells you you're not talented. Everyone has potential talent.
As far as what it means to be able to drive by the corner of Brookhurst and Edinger by the Wells Fargo Bank and see her work on display,
I'm so excited to see that next to home, and I can't wait to see everyone else's work, because Fountain Valley has a rich cultural history, and I can't wait to see everyone's diversity represented there. With me, it's drive-ins. With me, it's, my mother-in-law used to go to that hospital. He saved her life several times. It's got a place in my heart, and it always will. I can't wait. I just can't wait. I feel like Cinderella at the ball.
Currently at Heritage Park, there's a blank canvas, and Cheryl shares her vision fitting for the location.
Because where we are right now in the Civic Center, historically, before the city was incorporated, this was a horse farm. And so it's my goal to acquire the funds to do a wrap on a very large Edison utility box with perhaps horses in a pasture.
If you're looking to submit your artwork, you can contact the city. Applications are open and available online.
We're really looking for artwork that's going to promote the arts, provides historical value, civic pride, and engagement in the community that highlights what Fountain Valley is all about. We're really big on tradition.
For your PCTA, I'm Jacqueline Toueg.